You must think me some sort of freak. A girl who can bring dead men back to life. Whose only acquaintance is a giant bird creature. It must seem ridiculous.
You just got dealt a bad hand.
I am not going back to that tower no matter what happens.
They won't stop until they have you.
Why? What did I do to them?
You frighten them.
Good.
This is what they want, brothers. To keep you so hungry, you can't speak but to beg. To keep you so ignorant, you can't think of solutions to all your problems. To keep you chasing that almighty silver eagle so you can buy everything they're selling to keep you down, brothers. But Daisy Fitzroy says there's another way. Another way coming real soon.
Don't even talk.
These people are like this because of Fink? Maybe Daisy's right. Maybe she should pay him back for all of this.
Not before she pays us. We're here for guns and then the airship.
I guess we could head straight for the police station. Or see what's in that bar. What do you think?
Don't gonna ask me twice. I'm kinda cold again. Get my back in.
You hear that?
Heads up!
Privileged types.
Spare some coin, friend. Not all of us are gainfully employed down here. And a man's gotta eat. Move it, you're coming!
Step forward, you start shooting. Was that Atkin? That sounded like Atkin. He's doing nice, I think. Do you have a revolver upgrade? You do not. Damn. Okay, so mainly I'm just gonna upgrade explosives. Because although they're ballistic.
Get away. You don't really want it anymore from me. To make things right, you need someone to hold you tight. And you think love is the way. Baby, I'm sorry, I don't pray that way. What's that man? Yeah, I'm gonna
Some kid. Fuck. Timothy.
Hi there. A guitar. Wish I knew how to play. Might dispel some of the gloom.
Oh, it's the little moment. The little deliverers.
Will the circle be unbroken by and
Click
by,
on that was in mod view and then
by and by, is a better home awaiting in the sky, in the sky.
that was a moment that was classroom reality. I don't know what the fuck I clicked out because I was
I found a
staying
lockpick.
on chat. Way to transition that. I was staying module just in case people say anything weird. If I ban them or I delete the message.
When you force deep underground, well, you see things from the bottom up. And down at the bottom of the city, I saw a fire burning. The fire's got heat aplenty, but it ain't got no mouth. Daisy. Now she got herself a mouth big enough for all the fires in Columbia.
So there's a box you can unlock. Didn't do that. Find the box unlocked.
When you force deep underground, well, you see things from the bottom up. And down at the bottom of the city, I saw a fire burning. The fire's got heat aplenty, but it ain't got no mouth. Daisy. Now she got herself a mouth big enough for all the fires in Columbia.
Just realized she's talking to third person to herself in her own audio journal. That's a little crazy, just a little bit, because who else is gonna hear the audio journal besides you? Supposed to be a box, but forever away. My freaking last job, my last week at a place I hated. They made me close it the whole fucking week. I shit you not. Like, I'd go in. Like, one day I went in at 6. I left at 3. Next day, I started. Oh, no, that's not cool. No, I went in at 3, left at midnight, and I had to open at 6. They did that to me for the whole week. And the last day I ended up logging out because already at my job, just because it said the graveyard shift, it reminded me of that. But at that job, even though I was supposed to only manage one department, I had to manage 3 departments. So this bitch ass supervisor, he wanted me to rearrange garden alone. Like, he wanted me to like rearrange like the mulch, the bricks, the pot plants. Keep in mind, it was my last 5 minutes. He was like, "Oh, you need to do this." I'm like, "What do you mean I need to do this?" It's like, "You need to do this."
Hurry up! Hit it!
He's like, "Oh, we're paying you, aren't you?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's my last day." He's like, "So it doesn't matter. You gotta do this." I'm like,
a goddamn dent.
"I will clock out right now." He's like, "No, you're not.
There's a
You're not
tail
gonna clock
over
out."
there.
I said, "I'm not." He says, "No, you're not here." I said, "Stay right here." I clocked out and left. The fuck, man? It's my last day. You want me to rearrange a whole section of mulch, bricks, and plants the last 5 minutes? Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck that guy.
There! That one!
There you go.
There's some food. Damn, I'm hungry. Let's take this plate. So where's the box with these keys? Fuck, damn, it's fuck. It's M, not J.
When you force deep underground, well, You see things from the bottom up.
I can mute it on my end.
And down at the bottom of the city, I saw a fire burning. The fire's got heat aplenty, but it ain't got no mouth. Daisy. Now she got herself a mouth big enough for all the fires in Columbia.
There's an infusion thing over here.
Back it up, thief! There he is!
I didn't mean to do that when I started tweaking, bro. I just want the infusion.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, now you guys got food. That's what Dick was. He was always on my ass because I got along with my female coworker. Not like on some like weird shit, like we just got along. Like I mean, I'm an easy guy to get along with. Like as long as you're not being an asshole or being a know-it-all, we can get along pretty easily. This is the thing though. I think I was 19, they were 18, 19. But I was 37. Why are you trying to become friends with 18, 19? To me, that's fucking weird. And I know that because like I deliberately like waste time. Even if he was being called like, hey, you need a supervisor, register 5, register 6, he would just sit there and talk to them. But the moment I talk to any of my other coworkers, even if it was a guy, he'd be like, oh, you gotta get to work, you gotta get to work, you have time to talk, you have time to work. I'm like, okay, man, whatever. And like, what would get him mad is that who I was talking to, I wouldn't ask them, they would come help me, and then we would just get back to talking the moment he left. And he'd be like, oh, like he didn't go to the fucking supervisor office. Huh. What the fuck going on? Just accept it. I don't have a career in retail, and that's fine. I'm not anyone's gopher or monkey. Fuck. Spotted. Bruh. Damn, I stepped away for a couple seconds.
to get through an army to get those tools.
It's alright. Got me. You'll be controlling this. This will take 2 turns. That's not really far yet.
Come on! Get ready!
Do it.
There you go!
I'm starting to see why I have progressive cessation. Okay. I got this grenade launcher right here.
There! That one!
You bet! All right! Haven't found anything yet. Ammo! Take it! Patriot! Kill it! I found ammo! Take it!
Great!
Alright. Took some of this one. Just too long, too obvious. Exactly. right here. It's got a freezer in it. I'm like, I found my mustache. I finally have like a full mustache. It took me until I was like 24, but I have a full mustache now. Now I am warm again. Okay, jacket's coming off. Yeah, I'll check the long sleeve.
Got a lock, needs picking.
Child's play. Done.
Let's see. What do you mean by that book? This reminds me of the Pickerton House. Hard looking building, hard looking man with the fight, some fucking David Goggins. You gotta stay hard. Who's gonna pull the logs?
They're here!
Go ahead!
On it!
See him!
We hold
There's a
these
patriot!
troops to be self-evident. The Lord judges, I act.
I'm out! You need this!
That'll do.
Sheesh.
Open fire! For this.
There's the job and there's life. They pay me to hate the goddamn Vox, and I take their money, but what's the harm of having a drink with Fitzroy's people? Face to face at the graveyard shift, why, they're just folk. Well, I guess I fell into the goddamn bottle because I stumbled back without the evidence locker key. If Schmidt finds out, well, there'll be hell to pay.
Schmidt. It's a common last name. I think it's as common as Johnson's. What did I say? I knew it was gonna be a fusion. I got one.
Nice.
Grab that lockpick.
Where? I don't see it. Where? Oh, is it here? That was weird. I was like in the ground. Damn, so he killed the guy stole our blimp. Killed this other guy. Alternate cook, Michael Cassius, and Morgan Creed. That's the guy who's done all the scalping.
Huh.
Think you can crack this one open?
I can do that.
That was
There you go.
extra breathy. Not that I'm complaining, but that's no, just this all. Yeah, I'll take this. This thing sucks. And another infusion. I feel like there should have been like a resource for the shield. Like there should have been something that you had to get to refill it. Yeah, we get like the test energy or something, like something to it not just feel like a Halo shield. That's just right here.
They argued something fierce at night, Lady Comstock and the Prophet. Could never make out what it was about from my bunk, though. After the worst, I seen she ain't left for morning prayer. So I crept upstairs to check in on her. And like a fool, I lingered. Scullery maid was what they called me when I walked into Comstock House. Murderer was what they shouted when I ran out.
Yeesh.
There they are, the tools.
Now we just have to get them back to the Vox, and then we get our airship.
Oh yeah, so this is what I mentioned last episode before I got like entirely derailed by the wine and my own personal.
Need some help with this.
Seems easy enough.
So bringing back Chen, I can kind of get why, but this is where the writers
Got it.
felt like that this was like maybe draft 5, and then like trying
Who
to
are we really
copy
helping
it.
by getting guns for the Vox Populi?
It's gonna help us.
Daisy can make a change, can't she? Make things better for the people here.
Sure.
I remember this part. This is like every like video essayist like sharpens their teeth, but it's a good point though, because it is like, especially compared to like 1, even 2, it's like it was never that fucking contrived. Oh. Let's try again.
Well, we sure as hell aren't gonna be able to carry all this back to the shop. God, we didn't think this all the way through. What is that?
It looks like a tear to another version of this room that doesn't have any tools in it.
This is stupid.
Well, if the tools aren't in there,
Then they must be back at the
shop.
Booker, if we go into this tear, I don't think there's any turning back. Are you sure you want to go now?
Well, that is what we just did with Shen. I don't see anything else here. Let's just bring it back. Okay, so okay, I think the fur is too much. I have a jean jacket, I think I'm just gonna wear that. My bad for like the wardrobe pauses. Because I just my temperature is all over the place. I haven't worn this jacket in a while. Let's see. This is another denim jacket. I think this is an American Eagle one. Let's see. That's actually pretty soft. I'll give American Eagle one thing, they make some pretty soft jeans. At least compared to what I'm used to. I think that's good. Yeah, it feels better. Okay, literary pun for this stupid. Yeah, this is where it gets stupid. This feels like this was like a draft that someone meant to fix at one point. This didn't. This is stupid. I have no other thing to say. It's stupid. That we're breaking reality. I just got
did something.
Come on, let's head back to the gunsmith and finish our deal. I aim to be on that airship and well shut of this place for long.
Booker, if the Vox get their weapons, there's going to be a revolution just like Les Miserables. These people are gonna have better lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got away with words, don't you, Booker?
See a forest at the beginning of a fire. For the first flame, you see them possums and squirrels running through the trees. They know what's coming. But the fat bears with their bellies full of honey, well, you can't hardly wake them up from their comfortable hibernation. We're going to Emporium, and then we gonna see what it takes to rouse them from their slumber.
Saturday resources again. And I think Arcane's, it's gonna be another irrational looking glass. Because it's not allowed, the track record has not been good recently. They legit need to make another Dishonored like level hit for them to really float, but it feels like every gaming studio acquired by Microsoft is kind of the kiss of death. Legit, it's like every studio. Tango Gameworks, there's another one.
Oh God. Like it never was. How is it gone?
That's Lowendal. It really feels like...
Look here.
Can you feel it? Daisy's moved these people. Things can change, Booker, and we can be a part of it.
I don't want to be a part of it. Once we get our airship, we'll be well shut of this place.
That's what they had this last fight. This was clear. Whoops. It does kind of feel like getting acquired by Microsoft is kind of the kiss of death. I think it's the problem with a lot of group. I think they just focus group rest on other games. Okay, well, this focus group wanted this, so you gotta do this. And it was like, why did you buy these studios if you're gonna just tell them how to do their entire process? That they're successful before you acquired them. Why fuck up the formula? Like I thought, corporations like formulas. I thought they'd like, what's a secret bet? So why would you do that? I don't really understand that. Like, come on, they made fucking Rareware make a damn Hot Wheels game.
You're Booker DeWitt, the hero of the Vox!
What the hell are they talking about?
Look at that poster. In this world, you're a hero.
I remember I led the Vox. Slate and I burned down the Hall of Heroes.
Booker. Your nose.
Hard to think it. There's two memories in the same
Booker,
place.
come back to me. We're going to find Daisy Fitzroy.
And we're getting out of here on the First Lady. Let's go.
Wow, this is weird.
In this world, you are a martyr.
These folk need a better class of hero. When it comes down to it, the only difference between Comstock and Fitzroy is how you spell the name.
I see him! There's no getting out of this.
Press to lunge at enemies, delivering a tornado blow. Hold and release to build up a more devastating tornado blow.
Sniper, Booker! Take this ammo! Rockets! Watch out!
I guess you could say that
Here's some cash. Okay, catch.
Tonic. Fink's formula.
We did it. I don't know if I brought us to a world where the Vox had weapons, or I created one.
I guarantee who has time for all that paperwork?
Just saying. And then again, who knows what they'll do shit up their ass. Sniper, yeah, pretty cool. So my advice would be like, yeah, don't spec into any guns, but like any guns you recognize like a weakness, just try to, or like damage increase.
Found some money. Want it?
Protect your women and your treasures.
This is not what I meant to have happen.
Elizabeth.
They're dead, Booker.
Come on. Let's leave this place. Let's go to the factory and get our airship. This isn't our responsibility, none of it. You just opened a door to this world and we stepped through.
Are you sure, Booker? Did I just bring us to a world where Chenlin was alive, or did I create it? I told you I always thought that my little trick was a form of wish fulfillment. I got my wish.
Brothers and sisters, I wish to speak plainly to you. When you look at yourself, you see a face of a person.
Onward!
In these livestock.
Now!
You bet!
can't get that door open unless someone takes that airship out.
Are we volunteering?
Sabotage the engine and bring this thing down.
Take this!
Reap what you sow.
Patriot!
To the Lord.
Need to sabotage the engine and bring this thing down. Now to get off this thing.
Soon.
Wait, what the fuck? Why did she okay. Okay, what the fuck? Why did I thought, okay, I guess you were supposed to jump out. That was kind of dumb. Hold on, is there no actually? Yeah, can we do like the checkpoint? Because that was kind of dumb. Why didn't it just like, why did she say anything this way or something?
They can't get that door open unless someone takes that airship out.
Need to sabotage the engine and bring this thing down.
Did she say anything?
Now to get off this thing.
I see. This guy rolls.
Come on, Elizabeth. Let's go find Daisy in the factory.
Now let's take their heads!
Yeesh, I gotta dust a little bit of friendly fire. I don't want to do that against enemies.
Much obliged.
I think that was the one section that did get saved.
Daisy said she was coming here for Fink.
We need to take that elevator up. Bet it leads to Fink's office.
Headmaster, I guess research honestly, that was more useful though, yeah, because with the ram, it's all more useful to make charge. It's easier to shoot using plasma. I mean, bigger, whatever, same shit. Legit, before there was a difference, now because the DLC is legit the same thing.
They're just right for each other, aren't they?
Who?
Fitzroy and Comstock.
Yeah. You say that.
May Lynn? Mr. Lynn? My God, I was so set on getting to Paris. I didn't really think that...
You couldn't have known this would happen.
I had a role in this catastrophe. If you want to pretend that we're purely innocents in this, then that's your prerogative, but...
Wow, you are moody. What's up?
Hello? Fink?
I saw you die, Booker. Saw it with my own eyes.
Fitzroy. Listen, I got you your guns. I'm here for my airship.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children.
That's also a lie.
You just complicate the narrative.
And she knows it's a lie. He died, just wanted to rescue Elizabeth and they immortal because everyone loves the martyr. I think now they're hostile to us. So, what are you doing?
Stop!
I guess that's why. Oh, here's under 2. This one's cool. What's Fink? Let's see what Fink has to say.
Need money? Cash, Mr. DeWitt.
These holes have shown me yet another wonder, though I've yet to see the application for it. They illuminate a merger of machine and man that is somehow the lesser, yet the greater of both parties. The process seems to be irreversible. Perhaps, though, Comstock will have some need of this kind of thing to keep watch in that tower he is building.
Definitely. Get some Poseidon.
Press to wash away your enemies. Hold to grab enemies and release to reel them in for punishment.
Okay, so between those are like Undertow, Bucking Bronco are pretty much the best new plasmids. Because a Murk, that's just Insect Swarm, and Fire, that's just Incinerate, and Shock Jockey, that's just Electrobolt. Skin details from Undertow. Even Murder Crows are like your panic. They really could have done something with they were going to originally in the concept art. They were, and then Columbia changed so many times.
You unlock this?
On it.
I guess that got pulled out.
Got it. kill that child. Booker, we have to do something. We have to act. We have to get in there. Come on, Booker, we've got to get out of here. Boost me up. Go to the window and distract Daisy. Go!
Is this it? Is this your movement, Daisy?
This is what needs to be done. You see, the founders ain't nothing but weeds. Cut them down and they just grow back.
You really like her.
If you want to get rid of the weed, you gotta pull it up from the root. It's the only way to be...
Elizabeth.
I guess it runs in the family.
Elizabeth. Whoa, hey, easy.
So does she mean, does she know her dad killed them? She doesn't.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Fitzroy, you win this fool war. You send this to New York. They ain't getting the girl. Whoever they are. Maybe I did right by you and the Vox. But in the end, that don't square anything. Anna, I'm sorry.
Damn. Okay, I'll give, what's the friend's name? Brenda again. I always forget his name. Troy Baker. I'll give him that. He can act. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. He knows how to work a mic. I'll give him that. I have to piss. Blood. Yeah, she's in the kind of list. Which I think is normal. Where's the Comstock machine again? Murder.
I know how this feels. What are you doing in there? Elizabeth.
The cover look.
This is all they had.
So,
Listen.
How do you do it?
How do I do what?
Forget. How do you wash away the things that you've done?
A lot of drinking.
You don't. You just learn to live with it.
Or that.
So the moment of truth between us. New York or Paris?
Looks like there's...
No!
Shit. Come on, we gotta find a way to make this thing go faster.
There's gotta be some sort of throttle or accelerator.
Do you know what that looks like?
I don't know.
Help me find it! Elizabeth! Hang on to
That's not it.
Certainly is. Is.
Try again.
All right.
Hold on.
Here you are.
Booker, we've got to stop them.
No, that's
Here.
No, that is certainly it.
No, it's not.
It is.
Isn't.
Is.
Isn't.
Is.
Try again.
No, you try.
Stop it! Stop
Fine.
it! You don't
Here
know
you
what
are.
you're doing!
There it is.
You've done it now. He's coming back. He's coming back.
The notes were correct.
The instrument was not.
One needs both to get his attention.
But if you know how to sing to him,
He will take you where you need to go.
Who are you?
we are where we are needed.
And needed where we are.
So Comstock uses these songs. Are there others we can use? Something to keep the bird off our back?
Perhaps you should ask the maestro himself.
So where is he? Of course. Well, at least they left the piano.
Booker. That's Comstock House. If we're gonna find him, we should start there.
The Vox are coming! We need to leave the dock! We need to push off immediately! The Vox are coming!
Where are these people going?
Wherever the Vox Populi ain't.
The barge is at full weight! We're taking off now! Disembark!
I just want to leave.
There's no vault. Okay, I saw damage upgrade. I got a load increase, okay. Load increase and we'll do I'll do a damage boost. So I'm kind of a hypocrite. I am gonna spec as the role, but it is like legit the strongest handgun in the game. I legit was one-shotting them from like buildings across.
What do you got, rich boy, huh? What's this, a monocle? What am I gonna do with that?
I can look at Fenway Park from here.
All right.
There's no way out.
Shorty, where are the meds? What are you looking for? Why'd you give me money? I got killed mid grabbing the money. Damn it. Well, that's my first death. Oh, wait,
Elizabeth!
There. Ammo, take it. Look at this one. Do you think he wanted any part of this?
Did you? Elizabeth.
Come on, give me something challenging.
What is it about that song that brings in the bird?
It always has. When I was younger, I used to be excited when I heard it.
Excited?
He was all I had. He fed me, brought me books. He was my friend.
Friend?
Until I grew up. And I hated him. He was my warden. He's just Comstock's pet, isn't he? Just like me. All yours.
Oh shit, they sent a scout.
Look at this. Fitzroy's no better than Comstock. Was she?
Once people get their blood up, it ain't easy to settle it down again.
This is on our hands, isn't it?
I can pull more enemies at once.
Prophecy business. You don't think anyone can really see the future, do you?
I saw something once when I first got here. A dream. It was New York, but larger than any New York I ever saw. It was burning.
Hope none of the prophet's magic is rubbing off on you.
Yeah!
Do it!
Done!
Elizabeth, little help?
I'll see what I can do. All done. Catch! I just realized who those two are. They, well, at least she, invented the technology that allows the city to float.
Giant balloons.
Quantum particles, suspended in space-time at a fixed height.
So, not giant balloons?
But the thing is, My book said they disappeared several years ago.
I told you they'd come.
No, you didn't.
Right. I was going to tell you they'd come.
But you didn't.
But I don't.
You sure that's right?
Something tells me they're not exactly what they appear.
I was going to have told you they'd come?
No.
The subjunctive?
That's not the subjunctive.
I don't think the syntax has been invented yet.
It would have had to have been.
Had to have had been. That can't be right.
They seem to want to help.
They seem to be out of their minds.
Odd, isn't it?
What's odd?
The fact that we sometimes...
Finish each other's sentences?
Exactly.
It would be odder if we didn't.
How do you suppose they manage that?
I'll get back to you after I figure out the floating city bit.
Yeah, the more I look at her, the more I realize that she pretty much is Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Come on. Comstock House is up ahead.
I do like the shortcut. That probably says more about me than her.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne. He was grooming me, wasn't he?
Comstock? Yeah, I think so.
And why lock me up?
Well, I'm guessing you didn't want to be groomed. Maybe he had something in the works to make you agreeable.
Like what?
I think it's best we don't find out.
Well, you're not taking it easy enough to leave.
The sound of my voice.
I hate.
These are dire times, and I could ever so use your aid.
Now you're getting the sweat.
Got a lock, needs picking.
Really? That little old lock.
Now back to the music.
Ready.
What are you doing? To arms, brothers!
Want to hold on to this? Take this.
Oh, damn. I'm able to get that Bronco boost.
District out. Execute anybody who looks like they give us trouble. Anyone with a gun, anyone wearing glasses. Round up the rest.
Mr. Comstock, when we next meet, it won't be to parley. See, I went out to that Hall of Heroes to scalp your false shepherd for you. Turns out, though, DeWitt speaks Sioux. He helped me to swap words with this crippled child I've been, looking after. Now, after hearing how the kid has fared in your city, I'm thinking when we take your pelt, I'll let him hold the knife.
That seems right up your alley.
Oh, Southern guy with morals? That's like a four-leaf
It's done.
Him and Sinclair are the only, like, canonically good Southern people in all of Bioshock. Boost or Bronco boost? I'll get the Bronco. Cause I do use crows, but they're kind of situational. Yeah, we'll do this. Incineration ain't really a problem. I can see it. This costs more than
found some money. Catch!
Actually, she was pondering.
Great.
I kind of feel like a hoe every time she does that. I'll get the first one. Maybe scavenger around. I need to get the produce tables.
Can you help me out with this lock?
Looks simple enough. All yours.
It's really killing that he's picture the same sweet love now. Think what a year can bring. He's washing dishes and baby clothes. He's so ambitious, he even sews. But don't forget, folks, that's what you get, folks, for making movies.
Let's go.
Need money? Catch, Booker.
Yeah, how do you know?
Thanks.
I feel like a sugar baby sound he does this. Like I had just out enough.
Deadly stampede! Captured by man, used to tame the bucking bronco.
Somebody out there?
Yeah, it's maybe he's getting spotted.
Dance with the man. Come on. Girl dances.
Need more time.
What's the pineapple here? Is there just a pineapple here?
I found some money. Want it?
Alright.
That'll do.
I should just say thank you, but I don't know, I feel like it. Oh, when she does that.
Here you go, you sons of bitches!
Negotiation. No forgiveness.
Here!
So you got put up a little bit, just a smidge, you know, a little schmear. I can handle it. I just need more ammo. I don't like to drown everything.
Found some money. Cash!
Thanks.
Great.
Thanks. God, jinx. I said great under my breath. Yeah, okay, maybe I need a rifle right now. Stair definitely joined numbers, that's the problem.
Got a lock here.
It's done.
Just fucking 360 no scope. Damn.
Those turnstiles are one way. Should we check out the bookstore before we leave?
Yeah, I was just
Elizabeth?
Child's play. There you go.
Brother, what Comstock failed to understand is that our contraption is a window not into prophecy, but probability. But his money into Lutece Field could become the Lutece Tear, a window between worlds. A window through which you and I might finally be together.
Check out downstairs.
Who's sneaking around? You in half.
Sally! The bastard snuck in while the Vox was shooting up the place and took my girl! Got her locked up in the Salty Oyster, his hidden closet he keeps all his treasures. Just need to hit the button under the register to open it, but...
I guess they got someone else from New York here. I saw the Oyster that's a couple weeks back. I'm on Wilson's fair.
Cut his balls off!
You look hurt. Still looking.
Want to take a look at this?
I'll give it a whirl.
Zemir's like her voice.
It's done.
It's kind of changed too.
The Lutece field entangled my quantum atom with waves of light, allowing for safe measurement. Sound familiar, brother? That's because you were measuring precisely the same atom from a neighboring world. We used the universe as a telegraph. Switching the field on or off became dots and dashes. Dreadfully slow, but now you and I could whisper through the wall.
Carbine and revolver. This is pretty much like an M14. It looks like a mix of M1 and M14. Or you would go with this.
A lot of rice. The groom is nervous. He answers twice. It's really kidding that he's so willing to make.
Booker, there must be a button under the register.
Return the center. Oh, so this is the.
Perfect.
So instead of letting you have TK, they just kind of separated from Undertow with this.
And baby clothes, he's all
Press to generate a magnetic shield. Hold to absorb damage and release to throw it back. Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
Now we have all the vigors. Bendy vigor. Yeah, honestly, I think they could just combine Charge, Center, and Undertow to TK. But I guess they wouldn't have available slots.
Really? We just risked our lives for a bit of titillation?
I think I knew her. Worked at a bar on Houston Street.
I bet you did.
What does that mean?
You have been transfused, brother, into a new reality. But your body rejects the cognitive dissonance through confusion and hemorrhage. But we are together, and I will mend you. For what separates us now but a single chromosome?
She sits alone most every night.
Open it.
There! Need this? Need money? Booker, here.
Thanks.
Got it.
I think it's like the 8th time she's done that.
These lock when we pass through. We won't be able to return.
Yeah, pretty much found Sally.
Can you open this?
It's a simple dual dial lock. My book said most fools keep the combination no more than 20 feet away.
Let's hope we find one of those fools.
20 feet away.
This might be it. Why are you so keen on lock-picking and code-breaking?
If you put a person in a cage, they develop an interest in such things.
I suppose so.
And I won't be locked up again.
Wow.
Elizabeth.
That was kind of an ass shot. Yeah.
Elizabeth, you...
Promise me.
I will stop him.
That is an oath you cannot keep. But promise me that if it comes to it, you will not let him take me back.
It won't come to that. All right?
It is 0451 file.
Look, Fox are tearing this place apart.
Great!
Found some money. Take it.
Here.
Come on, give me something challenging. There.
I had trapped the atom in mid-air. Colleagues called my Lutece field quantum levitation, but in fact it was nothing of the sort. Magicians levitate. My atom simply failed to fall. If an atom could be suspended indefinitely, well, why not an apple? If an apple, why not a city?
I feel to a city. I feel like it's kind of a jump.
More money. Here you go.
Okay, that ain't overkilling. This is heavy. That's part of the achievement.
Cupid guards secrets that possession delivers to lovers in
I've only used that so I know not to go this way.
Think you can pick this?
No problem.
I haven't used that.
Got it.
So lagged.
We need to get.
Taking a slice of wood.
Let's head back outside.
Since it's 02, they seceded from the Union, so that means they've been in the state for like at least 10 years.
Elizabeth. Back there at the shop, what you asked me to do.
Let's not discuss it.
No, what did that thing do to you?
If he were to take me back, that's death, Mr. DeWitt. Or something so like it I cannot tell the difference.
I guess this is where you would get when they return to sender.
cold when the wind is free. Take care of yourself, you belong to me. Eat an apple every day. Get the dead boy free. Take good care of yourself, you belong to me. Eat an apple.
Got a lock, needs picking.
Looks easy enough.
Her tone was definitely changed. She didn't sound like this.
There.
Started being weird. I just was. Not like the sexual, you know what I mean? Like arcane or novels, you know what I mean? Well, arcane is in a novel, you know what I
What a waste. How's the city going to come back from this?
Maybe it shouldn't.
I was just gonna say it too. Like, it's like flying Jim Crow City out of
A sacrifice for our souls!
Here you go!
Much
Found
obliged!
ammo. Need money? Take this.
That'll do.
You know, I keep thinking about that dream that you had. New York on fire. There's something about it.
that was his response. I mean, I make that sound too. I mean, like when she makes a sound, it's
Beyond that gate lies Comstock House.
I remember this next set piece.
Lady Comstock, how lovely to see you. Wonderful of you to make the journey, especially considering your painful death 19 years ago.
Lady Comstock.
The dress. The thing has mistaken me for my mother.
Your fingerprints do not seem to be your own today, Lady Comstock. Are you unwell?
This isn't going to work.
I think it can.
Your mother's dead, Elizabeth.
Yes. I think it's time I paid my respects. Let's head to where she's buried.
Okay, yeah, we'll call it there still, like, have that all come together, you know. But, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Probably not gonna stream tomorrow, well, today. I'll upload some stuff on YouTube, the Star Wars episode, the other part of Bioshock, or the other part of Wolfenstein. I'll be active on YouTube, but streaming it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm just gonna kick it back. I think it's for the best. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate you guys liking the content. Even though that I don't really play Valorant, you guys been tuning in, so I'll probably start playing it more just because I enjoy it more than CS. And even then CS2 is dead. Like it's like I don't know, maybe they could salvage it, but the only new additions they've added is more microtransactions or battle passes, and that's no one asked for that. So at least Valorant actually has maps. Like at least its maps that are good, not just fucking like, hey, learn all the peaks and then throw grenades at that most obvious spot and then go. So yeah, peace. Have a nice night or morning or afternoon.